Hello, my name is Tina. Welcome back to Reaction Row. Today I am watching episode 2 of Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. So I'm interested in getting started because I want to know more about the story. I did meet Will, the Knave of Hearts, in Once Upon a Time already, so that's cool. I guess that his time in Once Upon a Time is before coming to find Alice, but I could be wrong, but I think that's the time frame. Yeah, and I want to see more about the Jafar, hopefully Aladdin and Princess Jasmine story. I don't know if they're going to be in it, but it is weird. It's a little weird that Jafar is in Wonderland. I guess everyone just crosses lands at all times, or I don't know. It is a little odd, but yeah, I want to see what his deal with the Red Queen is, so I'm going to get started.
Can I help you? We shall soon find out. Oh. You earn very little income, and yet your home is well appointed. Thank you. It was not a compliment, but an observation. You have a bounty of fresh vegetables in your garden, and I couldn't help noticing you have 2 camels outside. Few men in Aqaba can afford even one, and yet here you are, with 2. I have been very fortunate.
It's like, okay, good for you being observant.
Possibly wish for. Perhaps you've met someone who could grant you.
Oh, genie.
Wishes. I'm not sure what you mean. My good fortune is due to a family investment that has finally begun to pay off. Is that so? Yes. I can explain further if you'll allow me to turn off the stove. Yes. Yes, we wouldn't want you to overcook water. Go on. Mastermind, my will is thine. He's here. The one you spoke of. The man with the serpent staff. Steady. It's not you he's after. My third wish. I want him now. Have patience. I can help you. I wish you don't. As far from Agrabah as the earth from the sun. Where did you send him? I don't know. Please. What is it you desire? Just mercy. Well,
He's like, no.
seems neither of us are going to get what we want today.
Where'd you get that?
The clothes horse came by.
Of course it did.
Our biggest problem is we don't know where Cyrus is. He could be trapped somewhere or captured.
Look, is there any chance of a coffee horse coming by? I can't
But
really...
then I realised we don't need to know where he is.
Oh, we don't?
I do like that little outfit. It's very cute.
Something nobody else does. We know where the bottle is hidden.
I'm not sure you're clear on what the word "we" means.
It's a 2-step plan. Step 1, we find the bottle. Step 2, we make 3 harmless wishes, and no matter where he is, he'll just get drawn back inside.
I thought you said there's no such thing as a harmless wish.
True. That's if you wish for something big, but if you wish for something small and innocent, like a cupcake, should be fine. Which, brings us to you.
Here it comes.
You'll rub the bottle, and Cyrus will reappear, and we'll be together again. And then we'll figure out a way to truly free him once and for all.
Alice, once I rub the bottle, doesn't that make Cyrus my genie?
I guess I'll just have to trust you.
Right then. Where do we find this bottle?
We buried it in the Mimsy Meadows.
Do we trust a thief like him?
It's a place where nobody goes.
With a name like that, why would they? Unless they were...
She has a lot of faith in him.
It's a Care Bear.
Never mind. You want to wake him or should I?
Leave him be. Poor rabbit's been through enough.
Which is Alice speak for, he's slowing us down.
Come on, Nave. Time to get the bottle. Time to get Cyrus.
I'm the queen. It's my job.
It's your flaw. You're trying to earn their respect. All you have to do is take it.
I took this throne. I took Wonderland.
And yet, still, it's not enough, is it?
I think if either of us was satisfied with what we already had, we wouldn't be messing about with Alice and her genie now, would we?
If you can't find that bottle for me,
True.
then maybe this is just a waste of time.
Actually, I am more concerned whether it is you can do what you say you can. Like the bottle's power, will you indeed be able to change the laws of magic?
To make the impossible possible, you must have some truly unholy desires.
Oh, that I do. Can you do it?
Of course, but this talk is foolishly premature until we have the bottle. So why don't you stop wasting time with these peasants and focus on the task in hand?
Whether I like it or not, Jafar, I am the queen. I have responsibilities.
Where did he send them?
I've cleared your day. Now find the bottle so I can get Alice to
Or
make
did he
those
kill them?
wishes. And you can have your Tweedle sweep her up too.
He turned them into ash? Oof. Not specifically.
If you're afraid of dangers lurking beneath the surface, I can handle
I can't swim.
How have you lived your whole life and never...
I was doing other things.
Like what?
Like being afraid of water, Alice.
Fine, we'll just have to wait for the ferry.
Or better idea, we walk round it.
Walk around the entire thing. That will take 2 days at least. We're taking the ferry.
I figured as much.
I am the fairy silvermost. Where may I...
Hey, Sylph. How's it going? There it is.
I take it you two know each other.
Awfully bold of you to show your face in Wonderland. Do you know how many people are looking for you?
Might be easier to figure out how many aren't.
You think you're funny?
I think I'm buggered no matter what to say right now.
Perhaps you two might continue reminiscing while we make our way across the lake.
I think we have to walk.
Actually, I do. Mistress mine, my will is thine. Open your hand.
What?
Your hand. Open it.
What's these?
Your wishes.
They're so pretty.
As are you.
Forget about me?
Oh, sorry, Rabbit.
Oh.
No hard feelings?
I suppose it's my fault. I never should have led you down here in the first place. It's been nothing but trouble for you.
You didn't lead me here. I followed you.
You always were a curious girl. Good luck, Alice.
So what happens now?
Anything. Everything.
Nearly as much as I'm going to enjoy this.
He can't swim.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for that.
How could you?
Trust me, he deserved it.
Oh, we have to get him. He can't swim.
Sorry, no detours.
Oh, bloody hell.
They're going to need to request another ferry.
What did I do to her? She just tossed me into the bloody lake.
Which you clearly deserved. Now we're stuck in the middle of nowhere, all because you broke a fairy's heart.
Oh, she shouldn't have given it away in the first place.
People can't help falling in love, Will.
Sure they can. You just sneak out in the middle of the night, grab your trousers, your keys, and don't ever look back.
How did you get this way? Who did this to you?
This isn't about me, Alice. If it were, I'd be sat back at home, happily watching the telly. Don't ask. All I'm trying to tell you is, you've got this picture of Cyrus in your mind. These perfect little memories of how things were. But maybe that's just how they were for you.
It wasn't like that. And if you really believe that, what are we doing here?
This is your quest, Alice, not mine. I'm in it for the wish, just like everybody else looking for a genie.
Not Alice. I can show it to you.
I
All
can
you have to
show
do is
you
wait.
the world.
I have more questions.
What else would you like to know?
Everything. The people you've met, the things you've done. Have you ever slain a dragon?
Once. Can't recommend it. Requires some deft sword play.
I've never been comfortable with the sword.
You never felt comfortable with the sword. And how have you survived here all this time?
There's other ways to fight. And in Wonderland, you just have to be creative.
Like this.
How cute.
It's beautiful. And actually smells like a rose.
It's magic paper. And then it's something I picked up on my travels.
You've travelled a lot, I take it.
Indeed. It's the price of many masters. I'm never in one place very long. They make their wishes and then they just move on.
I'm afraid I know the feeling. I know what it's like to be moved on from.
I find it hard to imagine anyone wanting to move on from you.
Amazing. Can you teach me?
An origami lesson shall be yours.
Actually, I meant the sword play.
Orders. Most of all, be grateful for the air I'm allowing you to breathe. We're not partners. I don't owe you anything. I've given you my word.
So he's stronger than she
That
is.
more than most ever receive. Is that clear? Oh, let me help you with that. Is that clear? Tell me where the bottle is.
Empty meadows beneath the towering Tantan tree.
See? We make a wonderful team.
Well done. Now loosen your grip. You're holding it like a street fighter. Better. Have always been such a quick study.
I learned to play Mozart Sonata in a scene under a week.
Amazing, huh?
My mother used to play, or so I was told. She died when I was born. I thought if I learned to play like her, it would make my father happy.
Did it?
It's hard to be happy again when you've lost someone you love. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Don't be.
She is a quick study.
Hey! What do I do now?
Same thing you've always done. Be creative.
It's hard to be creative when your opponent is uncommonly creative too.
Well, I suppose the trick is to always be smarter than your opponent, which means you have to know who you're up against.
I'll remember that.
So, Alice, what now?
I think I know my opponent. I think I know his weakness.
Really?
I hope so. Looks like I was right.
No. In fact, I can't imagine you ever doing anything wrong. Which is the problem.
I don't understand.
I'm falling in love with you, Alice.
Oh, and he can't. Because he's always going to have to leave
I can't
her.
allow that to happen. Because at some point you're going to make your wishes and move on with your life. And while I've gotten used to being alone inside this bottle for years at a time, the thought of spending an eternity there without you is too much for me to bear.
If I don't make my wishes, I'll never go back inside.
Everyone makes their wishes.
I won't.
You say that now. But I've lived countless lifetimes and no one has ever not made their wishes.
Why would I wish
And
for
she
it?
still has them.
I have everything I could possibly wish for. You are everything I've ever wished for, Cyrus.
What if you change your mind?
I won't.
What
What if you do?
You just have to trust me. How about we make a deal? I'll never move on from you. If you never move on from me.
Why do I feel like he doesn't love her like she loves him? I don't know why. I hope not, because I do like them, but I feel like there has to be some sort of twist, and I don't know.
Which is why you're coming with me.
Where?
To where the bottle is really hidden. Passage made of peas. Tower of tigers. The windmill. This is it. And there's the dandelion.
He's actually on half back. You're looking no one came along and ate you, bloody landmark.
No. It's impossible. The bottle, it's gone. What you said before. Maybe you were right. Maybe he's moved on.
In front of you, unless you tell me where the bottle is immediately.
I had it.
Ooh.
Very good advice you gave me this morning. There was I thinking I needed to earn your respect, when really all I needed to do was to take it.
She needs leverage.
You have the bottle.
Stop underestimating me, Jafar.
Jafar.
Very nice dungeon you have here. I can really see you enjoy dampness. Remind me to tell you the value of keeping pretty things around. Well, there's one.
I guess the bottle, they need the bottle to work the genie?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Or does he just want to put the genie back in the bottle?
Cyrus and I were the only two people in the world that knew where that bottle was.
Or you weren't. Are you positive that you never mentioned it?
Yes. Maybe this whole thing was a fool's errand and I'm the fool.
Alice, we should get some shelter. It's not safe here.
Who cares?
That darn rabbit.
Crazy kids. Honey, sorry I'm late.
Please go to sleep.
Can't. You sleep.
How can I sleep if you insist on thinking so loudly? I'm sorry, Alice. Put that terrible idea in your head. Don't listen to me, love. I don't know nothing about it.
I think you do. Who's Anastasia?
That is a tale of heartbreak.
Yours or hers?
Either way, does it matter?
It's probably
There.
both.
You got me. I do know something about love. But that doesn't mean I'm right about you two. Do you believe that he truly loves you, Cyrus?
I did.
Well, that's good then. Because when somebody truly loves you, they can never move on. What the bloody hell is that?
Origami. Took several.
My dearest Alice, it took several lifetimes to meet you, but only seconds to love you. And it is a love that cannot be broken. Not by 1,000 spells or swords. So it is with my heart in your hands that I ask you to grant me one wish. Leave Wonderland. You're not safe here, and you cannot save me. The only thing worse than my own demise would be knowing that I have caused yours. I beg you to go home, and know that I'm with you always. Forever thine, forever mine. Cyrus.
I guess he did love her.
He's alive.
I thought maybe they were going to do like a little plot twist.
When you truly love somebody, you didn't need any proof.
You don't. But it's still nice to have.
Very cute. Okay, so she's going to give him hope that she's going to find him. She probably should leave him, but I understand her not. But he obviously wants her to be safe, and I don't know. She picks up things quickly, so she picked up the sword fighting. So she's clever. She'll be able to figure out where he is and get him out. But Jafar, I wonder how he found out where the genie was in the first place. Because, you know, he escaped Agrabah when the guy asked him to free himself or to leave. So I wonder how Jafar found him eventually. So that's interesting. And the rabbit, I still don't know what she's going to give him. Why he's working with her. I don't know if it was revealed in the first episode. If it was, I don't remember. But I don't think it was, so I guess we'll find out what he, you know, his reasoning and why he's working with the Red Queen. So, but their love story is pretty cute. I thought there was going to be a twist where he was just using her or something, like break her heart. I don't know. It would be surprising, so it would have been a nice little twist, but we still have a lot to go, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and end there. I hope you all enjoyed watching along with me, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!